guys, it's Adia and I am here with a Get Ready With Me featuring Glossier. And I haven't really talked about this brand that much on my channel. I didn't use the skin tint in my Get Ready With in my post-gym makeup tutorial. And since then, I've discovered more of their products. Actually, they recently released a concealer as well as a lipstick, and I've really been enjoying their products a lot. So I just wanted to do a quick look featuring primarily Glossier products. And without further ado, here we go. So my face has been, I actually used a Caudalie, the purifying mask, and then I used the Glossier moisturizing moon mask. And that's definitely not something I do every day, but it's Sunday today here, and it's just like something that I like to do on the weekends, kind of pamper my skin. And I just thought it would be, you know, fun to use more of their products. So after I use the moisturizing mask, I just put on my eye cream, which is a Clinique one that I actually mentioned in my February favorites video, and I'm still using that every morning. And then I used a little bit of the Glossier Balm.com on my lips, but I haven't done anything else to my face. So it is actually feeling a little bit dry. So I'm ready to get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the Glossier Soothing Face Mist, which is a rose water spray. It smells, it's a very strong rose scent, which I love. And it has lots of glycerin in it, which helps moisturize the skin. So yeah, I love this. It's like my favorite thing to wear. And I put it in my hair too sometimes. If I just wanna like dampen my hair lightly for something, I'll spray it in my hair. And then I'm gonna follow with the Glossier Priming Moisturizer. This, I actually really like this. I've been using this pretty much every day for the past maybe, month or so, 3 weeks or so. And I really like it. It's light, and when it goes on, it feels like super moisturizing, but it's not too heavy. So it's like, if you have, like I have combination skin, and I think it's perfect for me right now. Yeah, I really like it. Now, just as a side note, my one qualm with the Glossier brand is that they don't make sunscreen. And like, I wear sunscreen every single day. So I am going to use my current favorite sunscreen just because I think it's important for protecting our skin. I'm going to go ahead and apply my sunscreen that I use every day, and that's the Giorgio Armani Maestro UV Skin Defense Primer, and it has SPF 50, which is probably like more than I would need, just because I'm dark skinned. So like, it's probably more than I would need, but I love it. As you can see, it's like very liquidy, and even though it looks like bright white, it blends in like completely. I love this sunscreen because there's like no ashiness whatsoever, and so I just think it's awesome. And then I'm going to use the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint, and I use the shade Deep, which is pretty much like a perfect match for me actually. I'm just going to use my fingers because it's so thin. I don't think it's like, and it's sheer, so I don't think it's necessary to use a brush. Alright, so as you can see, it really is, it's like a very light finish. Like, it's very sheer, very light. It just kind of like evens out the skin tone. So it's perfect for like weekends when I'm just like running errands and I don't really feel the need to like take on makeup and be like super flawless, but I do want my skin to look a little bit better than it normally looks. So I really like that. But I love that they came out with the concealer because then you can go in where you need more coverage. And so I actually picked up two shades. I picked up Dark and Deep, just because I feel like Deep is the color of my skin, but for under my eye area, like I do like to use something a little bit lighter, and so I'm actually really glad that I got both of these colors because I think they really like complement the skin tint, and you can use the concealer to add more coverage where you want to and just leave the areas that you like and the areas that you think look good on your skin with as little coverage as possible. So it makes your skin look more natural, I think. So I'm gonna first use the deep color just to go like over here. I have like a little bit of like acne scars that I'm just gonna cover up. Not anything too intense. And as you can see, it just like blends in like really, really nicely. It's a very nice like consistency. I'm gonna go around my nose because I tend to get like a little bit red around my nose. So I'm gonna do that. My forehead a little bit. Alright, so that's it for what I'm gonna use with the deep color, which as you can see, it's like very close to my skin tone. And then I'm going to use dark, which is, you know, about a shade lighter under my eyes. And I'm just going to go kind of like in this like triangle area. See, it's like a lot brighter between these two, but I still think it looks really natural. There, so my skin is like good, and I'm not gonna set this with powder just because it's the weekend and I'm just, you know, taking it easy. So I'm gonna use Eyebrow in black. I love this wand because it's like really tiny, so it's really good for like being precise. It's definitely the smallest like brow wand that I've used, and I think it makes a huge difference. So I'm just gonna brush up a little bit here, and then I'm gonna kind of just fill in the arch area, like underneath my brow. And then I'm just gonna do the same with this one. Alright, so now my brows are done, and I'm just gonna throw on some cheek color and do my lips, and that's it. So for my cheeks, I'm going to use this H&M cream blush, and the color is called Cameo Brown. I really, really like this color. It's just like a neutral pinky brown, and like H&M's cosmetic stuff is like really, really good. Like, I'm kind of surprised. Like, I have loved like everything I've tried from H&M. So, I've only seen it in stores at one store in New York when I was like visiting there in January. I haven't seen it in any stores in California, which is annoying because I always like to see makeup in person before I buy it online. But if you see something that you think you like online, I say go ahead and buy it. It's not super expensive, and I've loved like everything I've tried. So I'm just gonna pop this into my cheeks, and then I'm gonna use Butterfly Beach by ColourPop, which is also like the highlighter I use in my gym tutorial just because I love it. It's super natural and it's just like easy to apply because today's like makeup look is just easy. That's like the focus. Yeah. And then for the lips, I got this Generation G matte lipstick. I got the color Jam, which is like, this is what it looks like. It's like a really pretty kind of like berry color. And it applies smoothly, but it's a matte finish. So it's kind of more like a lip stain. then I'm going to use mascara, of course, because that's like the one makeup thing that I always wear. And I'm using my Too Faced Better Than Sex, which is one of my favorites. I use this or the Marc Jacobs one every day. And there you have it. This is my like lazy weekend makeup routine. I think it's natural, but it's still like polished and pretty, which is like my go-to like makeup look pretty much. So I'd love to know if you guys have tried Glossier, if you like it, or what other things that you go to for your just like lazy weekend makeup. So thank you so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you liked it. Leave me any questions or comments below. I love like hearing from you guys and interacting with you. I'd also love to hear like requests for any looks that you might like to see. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.